Got my seagull shirt.
So we just left Virginia Beach. We're headed down to North Carolina to visit my grandma and also get the RV looked at again at a mechanic shop for our jacks and our inverter. And we just left our first way station. That was interesting. I got the Cat Scale app and the Weigh My Truck app, and that made it really easy. You didn't have to get out of the car or anything. You can do it all from your phone. So that was pretty cool. And we ended up weighing a total of 34,660 pounds.
That's with the car.
Yeah, with the car. This is Padme's first time riding forwards facing. And she was pretty excited she could see all the cars out of the windshield. But now, as you can see, she's passed out. So we're on the road, and we'll see you when we get to the campground. Okay, so we made it to North Carolina. Everything is good. We're parked. We're exhausted. So I've got the kid in bed, and we're about to hit the bed as well. Get up early and go to the mechanic shop. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
State number 2. North Carolina.
Yay!
North Carolina.
Good morning, everyone. We are in North Carolina, and we are headed to the mechanic shop this morning. It's Wednesday, April 17th, and our power cut out twice last night, so hopefully they can get our inverter looked at and fixed. I have a feeling they're just going to say you need a new one, but I hope that maybe it's just a fan.
So we're here just outside Raleigh, North Carolina, and we dropped the RV off to get worked on, and we noticed that the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences is like 13 miles away, and it's free, and it's supposed to be huge. So we're gonna go check that out. And it also has the world's largest giant globe, or at least or gigantic globe, listed something like that. So we had such an awesome time at the museum yesterday that we're actually going back again today because it was so big that we didn't get to see everything, and we probably saw maybe close to half, not quite. We didn't even get to check out the first floor very much. So a little change of plans. We came back from the museum yesterday. We hung out here. We grilled some burgers. And we just kind of relaxed for the evening. We were going to head out this morning and head towards Greensboro to see Steph's grandmother. But when I woke up this morning, a hell of a storm is coming through, and it's got very high winds up to 45 miles an hour. It's raining, it's pouring, and we were having trouble finding a campsite near Greensboro because it's a holiday weekend. We didn't think about that. So we decided to just drive the car to Greensboro, and we decided to stay at this campground for another 2 nights.
Yeah.
So that was pretty scary. Padme was taking a nap, and we were sitting at the table getting ready to play a game, and an alert came on our phones that said, "Seek shelter now, tornado." So we snatched Padme up, and we both walked to the building over here for laundry. And we were there with probably around, 10 other people in there. Now, the warning was only for 20 minutes or so, but better safe than sorry. We're not really from a tornado-prone area, so we decided to take that warning seriously. And we just grabbed Padme and grabbed a coat and a blanket and ran over there. The warning's passed now. Everybody around here says the rotation is passed, and we're all good. So there could be a chance of more warnings later. So now, of course, we're on edge and stressed out. So, and Padme's awake from her nap now early, but we're safe. And for right now, it doesn't look like any more tornadoes for the moment.
So we're headed into the closest town right now. The storm is past for now, but there's a possibility we might have a tornado warning again later. So we feel safer just going on into town. Since all we have next to us is laundromat at the campground, that's the closest thing. We just feel better if we're already in a building. So that's where we're going to go ahead and head. And hopefully we won't get another one. I think that you can tell a tornado went through today. Right, tornado? Yes. So today we are headed to my grandma's to visit in Kernersville, I think is how you say it. And we were hoping to drive the RV to Greensboro and stay there so we'd be a lot closer. But unfortunately with that tornado coming through, we had to stay put. So we're having to just take the car and visit her, which is fine. It's just a 2-hour drive though, so that kind of sucks.
So North Carolina has been awesome, but it has come time to go. I'm up this morning. I got to get the RV disconnected, and we're going to be on our way to Myrtle Beach. So I thought I would walk you guys through the process of getting this thing ready to move. So first things first, I got to get the bikes unmounted from the hitch of the RV and put them on the back of the car. Done. Next, I'm gonna get the water disconnected. Just releasing pressure from the hose. A little tip: the night before you leave, you always want to close your gray water valve and let your gray water fill up a bit. We do a load of laundry, take a couple showers just halfway. The unfortunate side is you have to dump your waste, and it's nice to have some gray water, which is basically old soapy water, to rinse out your sewer hose after you dump your black water. Next, I need to dump the tanks. I'll spare y'all that process. A little tip though, pull your gray water first just for a moment. Check for leaks, because you'd rather leak gray water than black water. Next, I gotta get the car hooked up. Alright, the car is all hooked up. While I was outside, Steph's been inside, kind of battening down the hatches, getting all the things locked, and now we are ready to get the slide out put in. We'll leave the electric plugged in until we're just about ready to go, because we're probably going to make lunch before we pull out. But yeah, let's get the slide out. Alright, slide's in. Now I'm going to fire it up and get the jacks put up. Now I need to visually check that all of our jacks are up, because we unplugged the sensor because it was having issues and we haven't replaced it yet. And then I got to pull the jack pads out from underneath the vehicle. Steph did take care of the most important part of getting ready to go: sandwiches for the road. Okay, next I am going to turn everything off electrical wise, including the fridge. I'm gonna get the power disconnected and we're gonna get ready to roll out of here. I also like to do a final walk around and make sure I didn't forget anything like this I left laying on the ground. And we'll get this unplugged.
Padme's ready. Jeez. Are you ready? You got your hat? You got your shoes on the wrong feet? You're ready to go, aren't you? All right, we're on our way to South Carolina, to Myrtle Beach. We had a good visit with my grandma yesterday. We went out to eat. I haven't seen her for almost 2 years, so it was a nice visit. Padme played with her a little bit. She got 2 hop hops, right? She got 2 little bunnies and a coloring book from great grandma. So we are headed out. Are you excited, Padme? You going to the beach?